Hey guys, Josh Cheney here, JC, talking about JC. Wanted to just step in. You know what time it is. Time for a little Sunday sermon recap. And the big thing that we learned this week that Pastor Dan gave us in the message is that you're only as sick as our secrets. And talking about Joshua 7, the Israelites are on a win streak, all right? They've went through, done what God said, obeyed his word, and then suddenly they come upon a situation that they didn't expect, and they lost more than they expected. And Joshua is not sure what to do at that moment. He prays to God, and God says, stand up, root out the sin amongst your camp, find out what's happened. I can't be with you. I can't be with you in my holiness if you have this sin that separates us from us. So they're on a win streak. They've gotten comfortable with the things that they know God has provided for them in so much of a word. And, the thing you mentioned is that from the lead on Saturday night, do the next right thing. Man, how hard is it sometimes to go into the week and just do the next right thing? How often for me, I focus on maybe payday or focus on the bad things that are happening now and then kind of push out my thought process into maybe this is something I can focus on to make me feel better. And then I forget to do the next right thing as I prepare for the battle or the victory that I think I have out there in front of me. But what a great message. I want to dig into some more things that he mentioned at the end, which is consecrate yourself to God, stay fortified in the word, set a monument to God where you can see it each day, and thank God continuously. Those are all four great points to remind ourselves not to just get comfortable and look at things and say, hey, I saw it, I wanted it, I took it, and I hid it, and to think that we can hide it from God and not experience the consequences, to think that he doesn't know what we're doing. Well, again, I want to step into that later this week, so stay tuned for those things and some practical tips that you can do as you remind yourself of the sermon. But for now, make sure and like this, share it, comment, tell us the things, not necessarily that you're hiding, of course, but the things that you want to make sure this week you can do to keep yourself as close to God as possible. We could all learn from it. What do you do to keep yourself close to God and make sure you're consecrating and committing to him every day? That's it for me. There's one thing I have to mention before we go. I hope you know it by now. If you don't, I'm going to say it anyway. Our mission as a church is restoring hope one life at a time through Jesus Christ. We love you, church. Have a great week.